Tina. Why is that color so close? I can't even tell. Well, you're just gonna block them because you're rude, and as that you're gonna expand. Ireland is being a colonialist, like a real colonialist. You're rude. Why? Stop that. Holy. Damn. You're expanding. You're not that big. You're not that big. You're not that. Yeah. You're not that big. That big. You're not that big. You're not that big. You're not that big. You're not that big. Big. You're not that big. Big. Russia's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. It's like really the crap and crabby. That's the size of Crabbyton. Then you're gonna go down here. Here you're gonna go explore this place. And with that, the first ever conference will happen. At this point, I'm just gonna think color. So annoying. No. Stop being so annoying. So that's your new color. Why do this? How can I make it clear like those like borders? And the first ever conference will happen. You're gonna go and have expect this. Well, you are the second one. And that's so you do all of this. It really overlaps. And you don't care this because you're rude. Nobody likes you. Swans. So let's just do what's gonna happen. These two will get their mighty land. You will be able to get the north, but you won't get as much as you relentlessly claimed because that's a punishment. Trying to overlap. Well deserved, China. Nobody liked you, China. No shit. China's so ass. Like who doesn't hate China? China, they're so expansionist. Ass in the shit. Who doesn't hate China at this point? You're gonna expand over here. Well, you also expanded here. exchange given to Persia. Here you will be given quiet territory for being so calm and nice. So, and a new country will be forming in this place. And it's Tibet. A new Tibetese country. And we already know what's gonna happen to China. Bitch. A civil war. A revolution will happen. It will be at here. A lot of revolutionaries happening. Which starts the war of China. So you will expand and invade China. Here, China isn't really able to do much but defend. Well, here you guys will go on making advances. You go a lot of places. Here, Mongolia will invade from the north. Here, you will invade from the south. Here, a betrayal will happen with you invading China. So it will look good for China, don't they? And keep on. So the capital will be this crap, but they will slowly advance to take more capital cities. With this, not much good news is happening to Alamsay, Kazakh. Oh, it's not really. They're having hell. China's in basic hell as literal countries invading it. Countries are invading this poor country, aren't you? Because they hate it. Well, China will put a good. Why is this going like that? China puts good defense, but ultimately can't even win. We'll move back on that. So why is that? So the Duchy of Dutch. Why is this a lie? Don't like this and that. Don't like this. You flee that area. So you expand there. And the war of declaration to the country of Norway. So you will invade this country as the invasion goes on. Not only Germany will declare war, the declaration Germany. Why is that so light? It's just too dark. Okay. So you expand, and you will turn that called territory and the fully annexation of the country happens. So here you will annex that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You will annex that, and that's end for today's episode. No. I guess this is the end of today's episode of this